Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the 2024 i5 M60. It is in Tanzanite Blue. This is a customer ordered car. And though it has a few options, there are also very pricey ones. So i5 M60 is the G60 chassis. It is standard M Sport. This one does not have M Sport Professional. It does not therefore have the iconic kidney glow grille. I think that's how it's called. Alright, so otherwise, this is what it looks like. So you got shadow line lights, standard, and your daytime running lights. Again, not my favorite thing about it. I think they could have been a little bit more like the X5, X6. I think that would have been really, really good. And you got your grille here. Again, it's a faux grille. Got your M badging and horizontal, interestingly enough. Kidney slats and double slat as well. And then sort of a brushed aluminum finish around the faux grille. A very aggressive front apron as well. Moving over to the side, we have the standard wheels that come with it, 936M wheels. They have the 19-inch wheels. It looks like these are all season, perhaps. These are the Michelin E Primacy wheels. And the standard blue M Sport calipers. The wheel, I think, looks pretty decent. Again, a little bit overcast here in Mountain View, so not getting that Tanzanite blue effect. So we'll walk around the rest of the vehicle here. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of that flaking coming through. Out back, your very slim tail lights, M60i, then M60 badging in chrome as well as the i5 badging. Your very aggressive faux diffuser. A little bit more of the blue coming out now. So basically Tanzanite is a very, very dark blue with a lot of flaking in it. So when the sun comes out and hits it, it is a real color changer. It's also a premium color as well. I don't think individual colors are on offer yet for the 5 Series. I suspect maybe early next year, 2024. Because I don't know when this is going to be uploaded and available for view. So, and then you got your M-style mirror caps. So opening up, we do have a new color. And it's a bicolor deal going on. So you have copper and Atlas gray. You can see Atlas gray up here at the top on the head restraint, as well as the upper portion of the shoulders there. And a copper color, really sort of a brownish color, but looks pretty decent. And of course, merino leather. Look on the door card as well. You can see we have Atlas gray up here at the top, and then a copper leather on the door card below it. Your interaction bar. So your menu here for your seat comfort. So you'll notice it does have lumbar support here. And it does now have comfort exit. However, comfort exit is tied to your BMW ID profile, so you will have to have it logged in order to take advantage of the comfort exit. So in front of me, the standard M Sport steering wheel. Got our M stitching down here. A very nice looking wheel as well. And your 12 o'clock stripe here in red. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit. So those 19-inch wheels project to be about 258 miles of full range. Then we've got our heads-up display, and the rest of your iDrive 8.5 curved display here, which is what the 5 Series launched with. The trim here is the carbon fiber trim. I know it's like with silver accent or something like that. All right, so the trim here is the carbon fiber trim with dark silver accents, available on the M60 as an option. And standard with a Bowers & Wilkins sound system. That's the standard Bowers & Wilkins that's found on the 7 Series, not the upgraded version of it. In front of me, we got the wireless charging tray only on this side here. Otherwise, this is just a holder. And you've got your cup holders and USB-C charging ports. Definitely recommend using those, vice the wireless charging pad. Because it's the executive package, we have glass controls for the start-stop button, drive selector nub, iDrive controller, and the volume wheel. All right, so pricing wise, i5 M60 starts at $84,100. Tanzanite Blue for another $1,950. The leather is another $2,450. The exec package, $3,850. $300 for the carbon fiber trim. All these other things are standard. All told, MSRP of $93,645. So if you lease a vehicle, there is a $7,500 lease credit. I believe there's also some loyalty programs as well. But check with your dealer if you're planning on getting an i5. So other thing to note as I get to the charging section here, new for some 2024 models, that includes the i7, i5 of course, and iX. So there's a plug-in charge option. So you have to set it up, first get your Electrify America set up on your My BMW app. Then you have to go through a little bit of process here when your profile is loaded on here. Click through all that stuff, and then anyone who's logged into the car can use Electrify America simply by plugging the car in, and it will do the rest. So I think that's a vast improvement over how it works on, say, like the i4. And that's the Electrify America can only exist on one instance of the My BMW app. So in order to charge, say, with your partner, your wife, husband, whatever, they have to use your login credentials for the My BMW app in order to get the 30 minutes of complimentary charging. Let's go ahead and hop in the back seat as well. All right, I always forget, make sure the doors are unlocked. And here's the copper and Atlas gray leather in the back. Looks really, really nice. All right, so here's the view from the back seat. Obviously a very luxurious and modern cabin, taking inspiration from the G77 series. Above me, the Sky Lounge, which comes standard on the executive package. You can also option this on a premium package or by itself, a standalone option. I think it's $600. Then we got Atlas Gray on the back of the front passenger and driver seats. So very curious thing here. So there's only vents back here for the rear passengers. There is no climate control zone or zones in the back, which is standard on the i4 and of course on the i7, but the middle brother, if you will, in that BEV lineup for BMW does not have this. However, you can option it through the individual program, option 4NB, 4-zone climate control, which will cost you $650. We've added it to a few vehicles already, so it is available. You just have to know what to ask for. In terms of knee room, leg room, really, really good. And of course, headroom, not an issue. All right, so moving to the back, we could use our kick to open feature. Cargo area is pretty decently sized. Then you can also fold down those rear seats. And below, you've got your charging needs here. So it comes with a NEMA 1450 level 2 240 volt adapter, as well as a household outlet. Again, don't use the household outlet to charge a very large battery. So this is 81.2 kilowatts hours of usable capacity. So it's also a little bit faster on charging on DC fast charging, so it can take up to 205 kilowatts, meaning charging times from 10 to 80%, about 30 minutes. In terms of horsepower and torque, it's 590, although there's other reports of 593, whatever it is, 590-ish horsepower, and 586 torques with a boost function gets you over 600, so obviously a crazy powerful vehicle. And I think of the BEVs that BMW currently makes, the sedan ones, I would say this is probably the best to get in terms of size. Plenty of room for rear passengers, which the i4 suffers from. And of course, the i4 also suffers from a very small rear door. The i5 does not. And of course, the i7 I think is way too big. But that's it for a quick tour around the i5 M60. We'll see you at the next video.